It's Santa again, checking in from the North Pole with all my good friends all over the world. Sometimes Santa feels so lucky to know so many little girls and boys, moms and dads, and count them as my friends. Believe me, Mrs. Claus and I feel blessed to know all of you. Today I'm going to tell you a story about Santa's sleigh. Now you know how important Santa's sleigh is to make all my rounds on Christmas Eve. Well, one year, I was afraid I might not be able to complete my trip. I was so afraid that I'd disappoint Zach, Ben, Molly, Kelly, Joey, and so many other little girls and boys that were so good that year. Just as Santa and the reindeer were finished in Europe and headed for America, one of the main snow runners on the sleigh came loose. It was slowing us down, and I was afraid it might come loose altogether. Now you know old Santa couldn't have completed his rounds if one of those runners came loose. The sleigh is built for speed and perfect landings. Can you imagine if I couldn't deliver presents to some of the girls and boys in America? Ho, ho, ho! Perish the thought. Even the reindeer were worried. So what do you think old Santa did that night? Any ideas? Well, I knew there was only one thing to do. This called for speed. So I called on my fastest reindeer. Anyone know who that is? It's Blitzen. I sent Blitzen back to the North Pole for a new snow runner and our chief sleigh mechanic, Zeke the elf. And lickety-split, Blitzen returned with Zeke and the new runner within no time. The sleigh was as good as new, and we were up, up, and away. Everyone got their presents that year, thanks to Blitzen and good old Zeke. Whew, another close one. That's all for now, boys and girls. Santa will be back soon with another story for all my friends to enjoy. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!